Oh no, this is your coaching call recap video. Great feedback from the cycles from this week. A lot to think about and a lot of stuff to go through, but we're definitely moving in the right direction now. And as I said, we just got to keep up this momentum, and I can't see any problems in the future, all being well. Obviously, I know you played about with a sort of a fasted cycle, and that went well. So that's something obviously that we discussed is sort of carrying on and seeing how well that goes, and then we can look at different ways of getting nutrition on board, depending on how well you perform, whether it's fasted or non-fasted on these cycles, and then we can work on that. So one of the things obviously we discussed was carb loading the night before a large ride if you are doing fasted rides, just to get that carbohydrate and nutrition on board to fuel the cycle, but not sitting heavy in the gut for the cycle, if that makes sense. So that's something we can discuss over the next coming weeks, and obviously pop as much feedback as you can in after each cycle so we can sort of monitor that and see how that goes. The only other things that we need you to do for me this week is update the measurements for me and your weight, etc. on the app. So we've got a fresh one on there for the start of the year. Also, I'll send you over the calorie calculator links. If you can fill that in for me, we'll get an up-to-date calorie and protein target for you. We'll also look at the carbohydrate target. One of the things obviously we discussed is having a slightly higher carbohydrate target for the days, get my words out, for the days before or of training to help fuel those cycles, and then an average target for the rest of the week or the rest of the days of the week. So that's something that I'll give you as well, so you've got that in your toolbox as well. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So just to recap, fill in the measurements for me and the app, update the calorie calculator, so then we can get you some proper targets in there, and fill in as much feedback for me after each of these sessions as possible, so we've got all the info we need to move forward. But other than that, Nigel, you're doing everything we need you to do. We just need to keep up this momentum, and I can't see any problems. Have a good week, mate. Cheers. Bye.